Have your legs been feeling a little weaker lately? Do you find yourself pausing before standing up, hesitating before taking the stairs? Or noticing that your balance just isn't what it used to be? You might think it's just age. You might believe it's normal for your legs to feel tired or wobbly. But what if I told you it might not be age at all? What if I told you that some of the most common foods and even vitamins you're taking right now are slowly draining your leg strength and mobility without you even realizing it? In this video, we're going to uncover the truth behind the 15 foods and 2 vitamins that could be doing more harm than good, especially after the age of 60. And it's not just about what's on your plate. It's about your independence, your freedom, your ability to move through life with confidence and ease. So stay with me until the end of this video because I revealed 2 specific vitamins often marketed for seniors that may actually be weakening your legs day by day. Let's begin with one of the most common everyday indulgences, sweet desserts like cookies, cakes, and pastries. They seem harmless. They remind us of birthdays, family dinners, and holidays. But the refined sugars in these treats are inflammatory. That means they can cause swelling and pain in your joints, slow down circulation in your legs, and block your muscles from getting the oxygen and nutrients they need. The result? Your legs feel tired more often. They recover slower after activity. And over time, the strength you once had starts to fade. Sugar also causes insulin resistance, which interferes with your muscles' ability to use energy properly. That's why you might feel fine one moment and suddenly drained the next. If you're eating desserts regularly, even small portions, you could be feeding the very problem you're trying to fight. Another major culprit, fried foods. Think French fries, donuts, fried chicken crispy on the outside and loaded with trans fats on the inside. These fats are highly inflammatory and damage blood vessels, making it harder for nutrients to reach your legs. They also clog up your arteries, which restricts blood flow, leaving your muscles undernourished and weak. Have you ever felt your legs drag or ache after a greasy meal? That's not a coincidence. It's your body responding to inflammation. Fried foods also promote weight gain, and every extra pound puts added pressure on your knees, hips, and ankles. Over time, that pressure wears away your joints, weakens your muscles, and steals your balance. Next up is white bread. It's soft, familiar, and a staple in many kitchens. But white bread is made from refined flour, which has been stripped of almost all its natural nutrients. What's left is a fast-burning carbohydrate that causes blood sugar spikes, followed by sudden drops in energy. This roller coaster effect can leave your legs feeling sluggish, unstable, and less responsive. And because white bread lacks protein and fiber, it doesn't help your muscles maintain mass or function. Replacing white bread with whole grain or seed-based alternatives can help keep your blood sugar steady and give your legs the lasting energy they need. Now let's talk about something many adults enjoy to unwind at the end of the day: alcohol. Whether it's a glass of wine, a cocktail, or a beer, alcohol affects the body differently after 60. It depletes essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, both of which are critical for muscle strength and joint health. Alcohol also slows down your body's ability to repair muscle tissue, leading to longer recovery times after physical activity. On top of that, it dehydrates the body, which tightens and stiffens the muscles, causing cramps and aches. You might think a drink helps you relax, but it could be weakening your legs over time without you even knowing it. Another hidden danger? Processed meats like bacon, sausage, ham, and cold cuts. They're convenient, tasty, and deeply inflammatory. These meats are full of sodium, preservatives, saturated fats that disrupt circulation and irritate the tissues in your legs. The result is swelling, stiffness, and fatigue that worsens over time. These meats also strain your liver and kidneys, which are responsible for filtering out toxins. When those organs are overwhelmed, waste builds up in your body and makes your legs feel heavier and more sluggish. Placing processed meats with lean proteins like chicken, eggs, beans, or fish can support your muscle health instead of tearing it down. Instant noodles are another comfort food that can cause long-term damage. They're cheap, quick, and filling, but they're made with refined flour and packed with salt and chemicals. These ingredients increase water retention in your legs, leading to swelling and heaviness. The preservatives used to flavor these noodles also promote inflammation and interfere with nutrient absorption. Your legs don't get what they need to stay strong, and over time, the damage adds up. Now, let's talk about something that looks innocent: store-bought cakes. These mass-produced desserts are filled with synthetic ingredients, hydrogenated oils, and artificial sugars. Trans fats in these cakes stiffen your arteries and reduce circulation, especially to your lower limbs. This means your muscles receive less oxygen, making it harder for them to recover and maintain strength. And with every bite, you may be unknowingly feeding the weakness that's been slowly taking over your body. Processed cheese slices are another silent enemy. They might melt easily and taste great, but they're packed with sodium and saturated fat. These ingredients raise blood pressure, thicken the blood, and block circulation. They also interfere with your body's mineral balance, making it harder to absorb calcium and magnesium, two minerals essential for strong, pain-free legs. You may think you're getting protein from cheese, but these processed versions offer little nutritional value. Next, let's look at ice cream, especially the mass-produced varieties found in big tubs at the grocery store. These are often loaded with artificial thickeners, sugar, and saturated fats. They may taste rich, but they slow down blood flow and trigger joint inflammation. The artificial additives in these treats can confuse your immune system and increase stiffness, pain, and muscle fatigue over time. Milk chocolate is another hidden trap. It contains more sugar and fat than actual cocoa, which is the part that holds nutritional value. Eating too much milk chocolate promotes weight gain, blood sugar spikes, and inflammation, of which hurt your leg strength and mobility. If you want to keep chocolate in your diet, switch to dark chocolate with higher cocoa content and less sugar. Canned foods, though convenient, are packed with sodium and preservatives. These substances lead to fluid retention and muscle fatigue. Some cans even contain metal linings that may leak harmful chemicals into the food, which can affect your nervous system and further weaken your muscles. Look for low-sodium or BPA-free options when possible. Packaged snacks like crackers, cookies, and chips are also a big problem. They are filled with trans fats, flavor enhancers, and preservatives that overstimulate your body and overload your liver. When your body can't filter waste properly, inflammation builds up, especially in your joints and muscles. You may not notice it after one snack, but over weeks or months, the damage grows and shows up as weakness, cramping, and slower recovery. Now, we come to the final three foods: store-bought cookies with cream fillings, puffed snack pastries, and frozen microwave dinners. These items combine every harmful element we've discussed: sugar, salt, trans fats, preservatives, and zero real nutrition. They not only fail to support your muscles, but they actively destroy the balance your legs need to stay strong. These foods clog your arteries, increase joint pressure, and starve your muscles of oxygen. Over time, this contributes to falls, injuries, and loss of independence. Now, let us get to the part you've been waiting for: the worst vitamins for your legs after 60. You might be surprised because these are commonly recommended by health professionals. Yet if used incorrectly, they can silently rob your strength. The first is calcium. As calcium is essential for bones, but when taken in large doses or in cheap synthetic forms, it can lead to calcification in soft tissues. That means calcium builds up in your arteries, joints, and muscles, causing stiffness and limiting your range of motion. Instead of helping your bones, it can actually make your legs feel harder to move. The second is vitamin D, also essential, but only in the right amount and form. Too much vitamin D throws off the balance between calcium and magnesium in your body. These two minerals must work together for proper muscle function. When they're out of balance, you get cramps, fatigue, and long recovery times. Many seniors take high doses of vitamin D without checking their blood levels, leading to serious long-term consequences. If your legs feel weaker or more unstable despite taking supplements, this could be the reason. Now that you've seen the truth about these foods and vitamins, what can you do about it? You can start small. Replace one processed snack with a homemade option. Choose whole grains over white bread. Cut back on alcohol. Switch from processed cheese to cottage cheese. Most importantly, consult your doctor before taking any new supplement, especially in high doses. What you eat and what you take matters more now than ever. Your legs are your foundation. They carry you through life, and the power to protect them is in your hands. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below and tell us what changes you're ready to make. Just say "I'm ready" or type 1 if you recommitted to protecting your strength. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because the next video will show you the top foods and habits that rebuild lost muscle after 60. You've come this far. Now let's keep going. Because you deserve to move freely, live confidently, and feel strong at every age.